Hello there guys, welcome in the first tutorial. So in this tutorial I'm just gonna start one part of the level. I'm just gonna block it like um, just to have a basic proportions right, and blocks on the like as a placeholders for specific items or specific objects. So the first thing what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go to the project window. I'm gonna create new, and it's gonna be mine one like it was before. Um, I'm gonna go to preferences. It's under window, settings, and preferences. And later I'm gonna go to settings and change the scale for meter. I'm doing this because I want to have a consistent scale uh, in every single object. Right now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna save the scene. And okay, then let's start it. So let's start from simple cube at the moment. That's gonna be my ground. So basically, what I'm trying to do, I'm gonna make environment when I have mines and railway tracks going something like curved way, and there's gonna be lots of space on the bottom, like kind of um, big hole. You're gonna see in the moment what I mean by that. Okay. Gonna scale it. That might be too big. I'm not gonna really care right now about the details, because those cubes will be deleted later on. Okay. So right now I'm gonna add some edge loops. I'm gonna delete one part here, and I'm gonna do the same over here. What you have to remember still, that's not the final version, so you don't really need to worry about the scale and about the you just need to worry about putting the um, um, putting what you want in the correct place. Okay, what I see that could be a bit bigger. Move it on the sides. Scale it a bit more. This one I don't really want to scale those, so I'm just gonna move this. I'm gonna move this one. Oh, I'm gonna scale this one as well a bit. Not too much. Just gonna select this one, move it. Okay. This one works. Okay. With this, what I want to do with this is Gonna double click on those, one of the edge, extrude this, and move it backwards. Same I'm gonna do with this. I'm gonna focus on those. Gonna select those, extrude it, and move it backwards. So as you can see, that's gonna be a basic draft, basic blocks of the level. I don't worry about the ceiling at this point. Right now I'm just gonna go and try to simulate the railways. So okay, I'm gonna create one over here and one over here, two edge loops. I'm gonna rotate this one, move it in place where it's more or less should be. I'm gonna use different view on this. Okay, move it down. Looks like I didn't select everything. Okay, move it over here. Okay, now select those two. And put them here. Okay, so at this point on my tracks will go something like this. Have to be straight over here. To do that I need to a bit more edge loops, and right now I need to make those a bit bigger. Just scale it, move on places. Okay, so as you can see, it's gonna look something like this. Okay, at this point I say I need to create the layer because I'm gonna have a problem with walls. I'm just gonna constantly block my view, but the walls are in correct place. So I'm gonna just select those two walls. I'm gonna hold shift when I'm selecting those. I'm gonna right click and add objects, and I'm gonna press here to see just the wireframe of the object. Okay. Right now with this, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna create another cube. Gonna scale it a bit, size it. Okay. Something like this. Now I'm gonna select those two, duplicate, move it in the correct place. Actually, I'm gonna change the view. Here it's gonna be much better. Duplicate, move it. It's just basic basic placement of those columns. Now actually I'm gonna make one by one. So that's my basic railway. It's gonna go from one tunnel to another through one big room. Um, but that's not everything. Over here, I want to have another doors or another tunnel, which gonna gives ability to come to the bottom of this tunnel. And also somewhere here, I'm gonna add it. Let's see, this one is really nice place. My railway track will be destroyed, so I'm just gonna add some more fancy details. Okay, so with this basic draft, basic blocks of environment, I'm kind of happy with this. You can add some more details to it, but I will focus on details on the next part. Actually, at this point, I'm gonna add more, a bit more to the layers. So right now, if add this one and add this one. Okay, when I add those two, and I'm gonna click this one 2 times, it's gonna be on render, so I'm not able to select it. It's gonna be railroad tracks. It's gonna be floor. And right now I'm just gonna select those ones. If I'm gonna use this one, it's gonna create a new layer and assign everything to this layer. So I don't need to make like select this one and assign. So this one gonna be so columns. Okay. Those columns they're not gonna be that supportive columns. I'm gonna make them different, but it just give me a basic scale of how more or less this part of the level gonna looks like. That's just gonna be small bit of the level, and on the next part I'm gonna go to model the rails and those tracks.